Hello. Today we will be going to Brayflox's Longstop hard. Brayflox's Longstop hard. Yeah. This is an optional dungeon, and you would find it in the 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeon roulette if you're doing daily roulettes. Okay, starting off, put my tank stance on. Here's the dungeon information. So this is our friend here, Brayflox. We're helping her out. Is she, if you follow the story. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick up these ads and then I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, you kind of make a U-turn around like all this stuff. I was gonna go. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I do. Okay. You know, sometimes it's hard to know if the healers are gonna keep up or not. So I didn't pull the entire thing, but I did do 2 pulls, 3 pulls. You can go all the way over there. There's the exits over here. But I like to keep the first pull at least not too bad, just to see. So it looks like, you know, the healer's keeping up. So this will let me know, oh, maybe I can do bigger pulls then, since they don't seem to be panicking too much here. And by not panicking, I mean, maybe they are, but they're definitely healing really well. You know, nobody died. I never felt like I was in danger, so it's all good. Okay, so we were over there, then we went over here, and then we went up there, and then we go this way. Like that. Okay. Okay, now we grab these, and then we go up this. We're gonna go up this thing, this little bridge thing. I'm gonna make a left turn. This area you might recognize as in the original version. This is the little tent. You have to go up and like get the little key from Brayflox. So you would start over here and then fight those little monkeys that throw stuff at you, and then you go up the hill to grab the key, and then you go down over here. So just, you know, in case it's interesting to anyone, that's where we're heading. So this little area might look familiar. It's blocked off now, but yeah. It's that little log there. So we take care of these ads, and then there's gonna be a key that's dropped, and then we'll open it up to the next area. These guys will do poison, so the healer got poisoned there, so be aware of that if you're healing. Here we go. Dropped a tiny key, so someone's gotta pick that up before we head out. Alright, looks like the dragoons picked it up. And then we'll interact with this gate here to get to the next area. So in the original version, the big bird with the little baby birds was here, the Ziz or something. And here we have this Illuminati commander. So with this fight, you know, I turned the boss around to face away from everyone. This tether here will attach to a player. And as the tank, I'm going to go like grab the tether from them, but I kind of missed. But anyway, okay, this person instead grabbed it. You see that? Whoever runs in front of the tether will end up picking up the tether. Okay, see, JH is there. However, JB is right here, and they go across the tether, and so the tether now connects to JB. And it looks like they're taking care of the ads, so that's okay. No, well, no, I go and get it. Okay. It's like I should prepare more and like watch these videos. This was from like a month ago, you guys. More than a month ago. Okay. I got ADHD. I can't focus. Okay, wait. Let's take. There's a lot. Okay, so the tether situation is something the tank you would want to deal with. Okay. At the same time, there are these 8 line AoEs going across. You see this little like star bomb thing? They'll go across the stage like that. So you want to avoid those. And then you also want to take care of the ad. So I noticed that ad's not going down fast. So I try to get aggro from it and it doesn't seem to be working. So I run between them and then I grab the tether. And then I go back to the boss. Okay, make sure to watch out for those line AoEs. Okay, do you see that? The boss just threw up a bunch of stuff. So that's kind of a tell if you can catch those things. I'll try to pause it. Okay, so after this, watch here. There. Did you see that? The boss threw up these little things. There, these. So that means that we're gonna get those line AoEs soon on the ground. Just as soon as they fall down. Okay, see? One fell here, one fell there. So there we go. So now we got those lines out. Okay, we also got this circle one, which is this bomb toss. So there's a lot to watch out for here. You got the line AoEs from that unmarked toss thing. Okay. So dodge the lines and then also dodge this circle. Okay, they throw the stuff up again, so there's going to be more lines, but we took care of the boss, so it's okay. Okay, so this next area, there's a lot of ads here, and it's possible to do it all in one pool. Make sure to grab everything here, because it can get a bit messy. Okay, so there's ads over here, there's ads over here, and there's ads over here. So I go try to grab them all, and then I go to grab these ones, make sure that I have them on me, and then I'll throw down my reprisal, okay, to decrease their damage, and I put my arm's length to also help out with stuff. Healer's doing well, you know, there's a lot happening here, but the healer's keeping up. Okay. The ads from down here, I realize, oh, okay, I gotta go grab those. So. Okay, as soon as it says you liberate the goblin, then you're good. You don't have to take care of these ads in the back. Sometimes people will grab every single thing, but all of these were enough to liberate this goblin over here. See that? Thank God. Oh, there was another goblin that was saved. Okay, the point is, Brayflox comes out here and now we're good. Okay, so now we go to this big rock, and we can see in the minimap here that it has these dots that indicates it's a exit. So we wait here for Brayflox to break this rock, and then we all go in here. It's Lala size, but you know, other people decide to shove in. Anyway, okay, so now we're at another boss. Cool. So I turn the boss around, and we got ads here, and then we got this blue stuff. Okay, we got the blue stuff. You don't want to stand on the blue stuff because it will explode later, and then you don't want to stand in this line AoE because that's going to explode, and then this circle AoE is going to explode. But I want to pick up this ad, so I'm going to get out of that and then pick up the ad, and yeah, try to, you know, get all this out of here. I noticed, you know, we got a Dragoon here, so I want to make sure the Dragoon has some space in the back for their positionals and stuff. Okay, there's some blue stuff over here. Okay, now this person got targeted. Also, there's blue stuff over here. Okay. So when a person gets targeted, the boss like goes over to them. So healers, be aware. Okay. And then more blue stuff is happening. Okay. And then watch out for these melee range AoEs here. Okay, we got some ads coming up. Okay, and then we have more AoEs here. And then blue stuff happening everywhere. So you don't want to stand in the blue stuff, but you kind of want to position so that when the blue stuff pops up, you kind of have some space. Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of standing close to the blue stuff, but trying to keep the boss at a certain angle so that the Dragoon can still get some, you know, side and back. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, okay. But basically for this one, you want to make sure to not be standing in the blue stuff because it'll explode. I don't know if you can tell, but they explode. And then get out of the line AoEs. And then get out of the circle AoEs. And if a person has a target marker on them, then they'll get attacked. And the healers just have to heal that up. Okay. I feel like that was a messy one, but it wasn't super common. Like everything that you need to dodge, you can see. So it wasn't, I don't feel like it needs any more explanation for that. There's a treasure coffer up there if you want that. Okay, so I grabbed these 3 things and I pulled them towards the gate. And we had to take care of all of them so that we could get a key to open the gate. Man, the camera movement. I try not to hang out too close to the gate because I don't like it when my camera pans in and out like that. It kind of gives me motion sickness. So I try to stay far out. Okay, so now I grab all this stuff. Yeah, big pool. Again, you don't have to do big pulls if you don't want to, especially if you're like a new healer. It's also fine to say, hey, I'm a new healer, like I'm not comfortable with bigger pulls. That's totally fine to say, and hopefully people are respectful of that and they'll do smaller pulls and stuff. But I could tell that the healer was pretty good and they didn't say anything about wanting to do smaller pulls, so I took that as everything was good. Okay, so we got another key we gotta pick up. It's right there on the ground. The Dragoon's picking it up, okay, and then we open the gate. This was actually one of the dungeons that was part of the Moogle event that happened recently, the past month or so. It ended literally today, but yeah. So people were going in to gather the Moogle tome stones, and then usually for those events they'll use blue mages for stuff, and this was one of the faster ones to use blue mage with. There were other ones people were farming too, but this was also a very common one to run. So I think I read people were finishing the dungeon in like a minute and a half or something. Very fast. Okay, so for this last boss, the boss itself isn't too difficult to understand, but the mechanics of the stage are, there's some stuff happening there. when the boss, okay, oh, here we go. We got this ad again, and it's tethered to someone, so I'm gonna go take the tether. Just try to grab it, and then I take care of the ad. Okay, so take care of the ads, and you can see that the boss is just going around in a circle. Right now, the boss cannot be targeted. It's dimmed out. If you stand in front of the boss, though, he'll run you over and you'll get damaged. Okay, so you don't want to stand directly in front of the boss when he's going in a circle. But here, when all these bombs show up, you need to use your AoE move to push them away. AoE or single target, whichever. The AoE is a bit more efficient, so you can just get a bunch at the same time. But yeah, so for that one I push that away because they'll all blow up. See, so you want to push them all to the outside and then stand in the middle so that you don't get hit with any of them. Okay, and then after that sequence, the boss is targetable again, and then you take care of the boss. And then we got some ads again, so I take care of the ads and I grab the tether away from my friends, and then try to avoid the boss going in a circle and wait for the bombs to get thrown up. Okay, so when he stops and then you can kind of see him throwing things, then yeah, stand in the middle, use your AoE, and try to push everything outside. And stay huddled together in the middle. Okay, there we go. They all blow up. And then the boss is targetable again. Okay, so we take care of the boss. Okay, ads again. And then one more thing for bombs. Isn't that satisfying? Using the spinning thingy to push the bombs away. Nice, nice, nice. Ah! I got hit and run. Did you see that? Let's see that again. So I thought you would be targetable. He pushed me, but he ran over me. So you don't get that much damage, but okay. So now we got this giant bomb. We gotta deal with that. And then the boss will go across the stage. They took a lot of damage. They got run over. I got also run over and pushed out. So yeah, I guess that is something to look out for. If the boss goes across the stage there like that. Okay, yeah. Looks like it kind of like does this exhausting first. The healer died. Okay. So here, wait, let me go back a little more. Okay, take care of the bomb. And then, okay, when the boss does this exhausting and then there's a little electricity, that's when he's gonna go across the stage. Okay, so we all got hit there. Okay, so stay in the center. Just gonna do it one more time. The exhaust thingy, get out of the center. Okay, the healer got hit twice, so the healer's dead, but we were really close to ending, so it was all good. Nice, nice. Okay, well, that's the guide, basically. Main things to watch out for is, I guess, those Make sure you pick up the keys, because oftentimes I've had groups where we don't pick up the key and then we have to run back to open the gates and stuff, to pick up the keys to then open the gates and stuff. And then for the bosses themselves, most of them have the AoEs on the ground that you can tell what to dodge. And for this last boss, make sure that you push all those bombs off to the side and don't get run over if possible. Okay, have a good one. Bye bye.